This is a battle of attrition. Take out all militia forces.
Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Boys, we're falling behind, Marty. Don't let them win.
Control transferring to pilot. Friendly Titan down. A friendly Titan is attacking your target. Enemy Titan down.
We're hammering the militia covert team in the tunnels by the east tower. One of them's running for it. Female, she's been hit in the arm and leaving a hell of a blood trail. My men are in pursuit.
Sergeant Blisk, I am detecting instability in the east tower.
This damn thing's coming down, Spyglass. There's some kind of device. Somehow it destabilizes the tower.
Be advised. Replacement Titan is ready for launch. Signal when ready. Command authenticated. Stand by for Titanfall.
Transferring control to pilot.
Spyglass, intercept team has lost sight of us. Last seen headed to airfield 24.
Understood, Sergeant Blisk. Scanning airfield 24 for hostiles. None detected.
Keep looking.
Warning. High damage sustained. Caution.
Picking that
Morale
target apart.
number 3 to 1.
Be advised. Your replacement Titan will be ready.
All units, be advised. We are losing the battle and have sustained massive casualties. The defeat is imminent.
Be advised. Ready in 60 seconds.
Spyglass, there's a Phantom lifting off right now. She's got to be on board.
Negative. That fighter is operating on an unknown autopilot protocol.
Spyglass, decrypted expedite. The fighters are attacking the main tower.
The repulsor towers have been destroyed. Wildlife intrusions have been detected across the entire base perimeter. The facility is being overrun by indigenous life. Mission terminated. All pilots head for the evac point. Vice Admiral Graves, incoming transmission from James McAllen. He is asking for you.
You read me, Graves? You know what's coming. All out assault.
Graves to all personnel. Demeter is the gateway to the frontier. By attacking our largest refueling depot, the militia thinks they can shut the door on us. You will correct that perspective. Graves out.
Pilots, defend the hardpoints at all costs. If the militia overload the reactor core, it's all over. Strap in.
Anvil 1 is to go. Anvil 2 standing by. Anvil 3 is good to go. Anvil 4 is to go. I hate this part. Cut the chatter. Initiating drop sequence.
Separation confirmed. Stand by. Approaching shock layer. Impact in 3, 2, 1.
Pilots, I'm taking over operations for Sergeant Blisk. This is a hardpoint battle. Hold the hardpoint so we can shut down the reactor core before the militia can trigger a meltdown. If they succeed, the resulting chain reaction will destroy Demeter and prevent IMC reinforcements from reaching the frontier for years. Militia forces are attempting to divert power to detonate the reactor core.
Can you disrupt them remotely, Spyglass?
Of course, Vice Admiral. although a manual overload will still be possible. Your Titan will be ready in 60 minutes. All hardpoint terminals. You must.
Level 1 safety protocol disabled. Core overload at 25%.
Pilots, the reactor core overload is at 25%. Control the hardpoints to stop the overload. Vaporization of core reactor is imminent if you fail to control the hardpoints. Your replacement Titan will be ready.
Pilot, the militia are pulling further and further ahead. We've got to turn this around right now.
Your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Militia is 50% of the weight. Incoming transmission. It is McAllen. Patching in.
Open your eyes, Marcus.
AI
You could have
offline.
stopped me
Pilot
15
mode
years
engaged.
ago. Instead, you gave me the ship.
Sir, I've got the bastard in my sights. I'm going after him. Stand by. Blisk, hold your fire. He's going to rupture a coolant circuit and blow the place to hell. Hand-to-hand combat only. Move. With pleasure, sir.
Eliminated. Engaging AI follow mode. Autopilot engaging hostile Titan.
Man, I hope the pilot got out alive.
Be advised, Titan will be stand by. Your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
control to pilot.
Core overload at 75%. All personnel begin evacuation.
Friendly Titan is attacking the target.
Vice Admiral Graves, I am picking up a spike in the reactor core.
Enemy
McCallum.
Titan down.
Vice Admiral, McKennon's locked himself in the reactor core chamber. He'll be bloody dead in minutes. That chamber's completely irradiated. Blisk, there's nothing you can do. Get to your ship and get out of there.
Marcus, I've got the reactor set to pulse detonate, and all the coolant in the system isn't going to save this place anymore.
Vice Admiral Graves, McCallum has destabilized the core. Excellent. I have control for this hardpoint. Pressure reduced. Pilot, we are losing the battle by a significant margin. If we are unable to shut down the reactor core, you will not survive the resulting detonation. Replacement Titan online.
We're making good progress, but the militia forces are still ahead. Get it together, pilot.
No.
Control transferring to pilot. Critical damage. Take evasive action.
The militia has all hardpoints. You must provide me access to the hardpoints to stop a meltdown.
Reactor meltdown imminent. All personnel evacuate to minimum safe distance immediately.
Pilots, the core is going critical. We're sending evac ships to your location. We're gonna get you out of there.
Negative. Executing command override. Evacuation dropships cancelled.
Damn it, Spyglass! What the hell do you think you're doing?
All capital ships. Autopilot engaged. Forcing jump to minimum safe distance.
Marcus, you told me 15 years ago on board the Odyssey to take the ship. Now I'm giving you the same choice. They'll follow you, Marcus. Just lead them. They can't forgive a former IMC. Look at me.
He really believes he can turn you, sir.
5, 4,
It's up to you now, my friend.
2,
Take the ship.
On the frontier today, the IMC's port of Demeter was attacked by militia insurgents. Reports are sketchy, but indications are that the refueling facilities sustained major damage in the battle. Numerous casualties are...
They just cut us off from the core systems.
The mutineer James
We're stuck on the wrong side of the frontier, sir.
In action.
Yes, we are.
The whereabouts of several high-ranking officers involved in the conflict, including Vice Admiral Marcus Graves, is presently unknown.
militia forces are using unauthorized remote terminals in an attempt to destroy the Spectre production line. Keep Blisk patched in. He will be able to pull Spectres off the raft to back you up down there. Once we have control, all Spectre forces on the assembly line will be activated, and the terrorists will have nowhere to run.
This is Mayhem 2-1. Spectres are active and engaging militia forces. Might want to stay out of their way.
This is a hard point. Hardpoint Alpha's inside the building just up ahead.
3 Malicious hardcore hardware profile. Notifying security personnel and shutting down production.
Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. The uplink's down. Clear out the hostiles in the area. They're interfering with the signal. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Commander Blisk, we are receiving a hailing signal on a private frequency.
Phone's for me, Admiral.
Only IMC officers would know the frequency.
Graves. What do you want to do, sir? Your call whether I take it.
Patching him through. Stand by for a secure line.
That's 2 in a row. Almost there. Hardpoint neutralized. I'm shutting down all enemy Spectres near the terminal.
Unauthorized access to AI mainframe.
Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Blisk, this is Graves. Can you hear me?
What do you want?
I want to end the war.
Yeah? Then fight harder. Maybe you will. Quickest way to end it is to wipe out everyone who stands against you. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Unauthorized access to AI mainframe at 50%. Shutting down production line.
We don't have to be against each other, Blisk. It could be us against the machines.
Then how are we going to ever know who's better?
No person is better than another, Blisk.
I disagree. You kill me, you're better. I kill you, I'm better. All units, we're getting destroyed out here, but there's still time left. Do whatever it takes to turn it around. Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
Warning. 7.
Pilot, you're getting close to a hardpoint. It's inside a building. Check him.
Blisk, you fight alongside machines, but they believe in nothing. They have no loyalty. They're loyal only to their operator.
You're gonna lecture me about loyalty. You change your uniform like you're changing socks.
In the end, against faceless machines and people like you who fight only for a paycheck, we will win.
I'll fight you for free, Graves. I hope to find you on the ground soon, eh?
Warning. Severe reactor
It's
damage
obliterated.
sustained.
If we lose
Eject.
this factory, they'll be held to
Eject.
pay. Simba.
Conflicts.
head for the evac point.
Command confirmed. All stored Spectre combat assets set to self-destruct. Stand by.
Evac point reached. Recommend securing area from enemy forces.
Repeat. All stored Spectre combat assets.
Shutting down transmission with the enemy.
Wasn't getting us anywhere anyhow. His forces were stronger.
Warning. All dormant Spectres executing self-destruct sequence. Evacuation recommended.
IMC forces. This is your Vice Admiral. Designation, Spyglass. The destruction of Demeter and the loss of many robotics factories has put us on a defensive footing. Although reinforcements from the core systems are unable to reach us, battle projections indicate we are still an effective fighting force. Our garrisons continue to maintain order on the frontier. Until we are relieved, we will remain vigilant. We will adapt, and we will prevail.
In space, fuel is life, and the militia fleet is running low. Only 7 planets in the Yuma system can replenish a fleet of that size. This is one of them. We've set up turrets like this one, just in case the militia decide to pay this site a visit. That's Charlie, this one's Bravo. Bravo, give me a sit rep.
Turret online and operational, sir. Vice Admiral Gray, Zulu 3 shows multiple jump signatures, 3 clicks out.
Blisk, tell Ricks to get his squad on the deck now.
Sir, our forces have assembled at Brandy Point Alpha.
Pilots, today you have a chance to establish peace on the frontier. Make it count.
All pilots secure hardpoints, Alpha, Bravo and Charlie. The rest of you, on me. We We gotta secure the hard points and neutralize all hostiles. Move out.
This is a hardpoint mission. That's Alpha under control, but I need access to Bravo and Charlie to get all the turrets online against the Red Eye.
To the system. Spyglass, go! I'll link established. Downloading critical data. Squad, defend the hard points and the spyglass with all the data.
We're taking Bravo. All units, the turrets are online for Bravo, and we're targeting the Red Eye. Pilot, you're getting close to a hardpoint. It's inside a building. Check your map. Pilot, there's a hardpoint in that building. Get in there and patch me in. Hardpoint Charlie, dead ahead. Find the terminal inside this building. Get close to it so I can patch in.
Squad, spread out!
Command authenticated. Stand by.
Well done, pilot. The Red Eye's at 75% hull integrity and decreasing.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Pilot, you're approaching Charlie. Watch the hostile.
Recovery recommended. Titan is attacking your target.
We're losing Bravo. Fuel pump deactivation at 25%. Fuel pump deactivation at 75%. The turrets for this hardpoint are back online, and we are engaging the Red Eye. Alpha. All units, we're steadily increasing our lead over these militia terrorists. Good work down there. Keep it up. All units, the turrets are online for Bravo, and we're targeting the Red Eye. Keep up the good work, pilots. The Red Eye's at 50% hull integrity now. We're losing Bravo.
Follow mode. Transferring control to pilot.
Just lost hardpoint Bravo. Get over there and patch me in.
Damage core online.
Hardpoint Bravo's in that building up ahead. Get inside and patch me into the terminal.
Now have increased damage output. Warning. Recommend regen.
All units be advised. The turrets are online for Alpha. The Red Eye's taking major to all pilots. We're crashing the terrorists. They're barely putting up a fight. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up. Hardpoint Bravo's in that building up ahead. Get inside and patch me into the terminal. Fuel pump deactivation at 25%. All units, the turrets are online for Charlie. The Red Eye's taking some heavy damage.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready.
Hardpoint Bravo's in that building up ahead. Get inside and patch me into the terminal. Fuel pump deactivation at 25%. Fuel pump deactivation at 75%.
Nothing in the corner. Copy that.
Turret system activation at 50%. Excellent. The Red Eye's now at 25% hull integrity. Let's finish her off, eh? We're losing Alpha.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
We just lost Alpha.
Enemy Titan down.
Victory is imminent. The battle's almost over. Well done.
Warning.
losing Bravo.
Excessive damage sustained.
Pilot, you're approaching Bravo. Watch for hostiles.
Damage online.
Get on the terminal and run the bypass.
Autopilot engaging hostile infantry.
The turrets are online for Bravo, and we're targeting the Red Eye. Hardpoint Bravo is going down. Get over there. All units be advised. Mission accomplished. We've destroyed the Red Eye. Fine work all round. Come on home.
Be advised, the militia forces have been defeated. Let enemy survivors remain in your area. Do not allow them to escape.
We didn't even kill half their fleet. 54 ships destroyed. That's it.
How many of those ships were civilian?
Today's civilians are tomorrow's militia, sir. What do you want me to do? Wait?
Start a search. I want that fleet found. Braves out. Warning. Enemy evac ship has arrived. It will be destroyed.
Sir, we haven't found any militia. Just a handful of civilians.
Copy that. Keep looking.
But I like the way these Spectres kill, Next-gen automated infantry's the future, but taking out a bunch of civilians is hardly a test.
Sir, it looks like militia ships. They're deploying ground forces at the north end of the village.
That's a real threat. Deploy 3 more racks of Spectres.
Get those other Spectres online. We've got militia pilots moving in from the east. Charlie Squad is still rounding up colonists. We'll tell those metal bastards to wrap it up. We've got bigger fish to fry. Copy that.
Listen up, pilots. This will be a good test of our new Spectres. Prepare for a battle of attrition. Neutralize every militia unit in the area. Good luck.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Vice Admiral Graves, the militia have accessed the distress beacon logs. They're attempting to locate the remaining terrorists. Blisk, you said this camp was wiped out. Find out where the rest of them went.
Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Pilot, your Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Titan online. Signal when ready.
Control transferring to pilot.
Got the upper hand for now, but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down.
Friendly Titan is attacking your target. Critical damage. Take evasive missile. Warning. Core reactor over. Eject. 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 Eject.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 2 minutes.
Pilot, well, sir, I've intercepted an enemy transmission. Voice only. Playing it now.
Looks like Omni's on a little corner universe. We are not terrorists. We're not part of your damn war. We're falling back. Colonists, if you can hear me, do not
Intercept that signal and clean it up.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Your replacement Titan is ready for launch. Signal when ready.
Pilots, we're pulling even further ahead of the militia. You're doing a fine job. Let's keep this pace up. Impressive streak.
Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready. Sir, I've intercepted another fragment. Voice only.
We're falling back to higher ground. We're falling back to carrier. The Odyssey is our only chance.
You know that voice, sir? It's the voice of the resistance. Find out where it's coming from.
Warning. A hostile pilot is attached to the hull. Recommend you disembark and engage the threat directly.
Rock and rolling. You're unstoppable.
Warning. An enemy pilot is
Rock and
attacking
rolling.
you. Damage core activated. You now have increased damage output. Critical damage. Seek damage core offline. Is attacking your army. Eject pilot.
Pilots, we're pulling even further ahead of the militia. You're doing a fine job. Let's keep this pace up.
Sir, the broadcaster is using an unknown encryption format. I will require more time to triangulate his position.
Very well. Bliss, turn that colony upside down if you have to. Here is this guy. His name is James McCallum, former IMC commander. He's wanted for mutiny. Find him. You're unstoppable.
Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 30 seconds. Be advised, your replacement Titan will be ready in 15 seconds. Replacement Titan online. Signal when ready.
Transferring control to pilot.
We're still in the lead, but the militia are catching up. Stay vigilant. Don't let them get ahead.
Warning. Threats attacking. Warning. Threat level high. Ejecting.
The bigger they are, the harder they They're unstoppable. Vice Admiral Graves, I have the enemy transmission. Patching in.
We didn't want any part of your war. Brought it to our doorstep. Those are civilians getting slaughtered.
Cabin. Spyglass, open a channel.
Yes, sir. Channel open, Vice Admiral.
You should have stayed gone, McAllen.
Graves, you're still on the wrong side, aren't you?
We're soldiers, Mac. You're dreaming if you think you can sit it out.
I'm awake now, you son of a bitch.